Boys, first one up the hill gets $1.
Ready, go.
Pull his underwear. Jeez. Okay, let go, Julie. You're gonna fall. Rachel's gonna be the first one.
Good job. I think everybody gets $1.
Good morning, it's Sunday and we're ready to do a Sunday adventure. But first, as usual, where are you going?
I'm going to get my coffee.
Priorities. Okay, who do we got in the back seat today?
Dylan.
Who?
Dylan.
And?
Rachel.
And?
Chef.
And we're off today to find the town of Hammonton. Okay guys, we are now entering what's called the Yuba Goldfield. We'll do another adventure and we'll explain a little bit more about the Goldfield then. Right now we're on a dirt road making our way to Hammonton. We should be there in about 5 minutes, but it's a rough ride. So we'll see you there. Hammonton is a lost but not forgotten town in Yuba County. Situated on the south bank of the Yuba River on now what's called the Yuba Goldfields, was the town of Hammonton. It had a post office from 1907 to 1957. You can't go into the history of this town without first diving into the history of the 1849 gold rush in California. Somewhere along the lines during the gold rush, they realized that placer mining wasn't as lucrative as it should be, and they sought out a way to basically get more gold from the ground. So along the Yuba River, they started doing hydraulic mining. They would blast the side of the mountain with water cannons, loosening rocks, sediment, debris, and then sluice that water in order to extract the gold. Unfortunately, it had a negative impact on the valley below. All that debris, sediment, would be washed downstream and eventually clog the Yuba River. In order to get the Yuba River flowing again, there were dredges brought in, and the dredges would take the sediment or the bottom of the river and dredge it up and put it on the side of the bank. This is how we got the Yuba Goldfields and the surrounding area that you're probably looking at right now. In doing that, they found out that they could extract gold from the area. And a gentleman who owned a dredging company named Wendell P. Hammond actually started moving workers to the area to dredge the Yuba River. First named Dredgeville, the town was born. And the town was a company-owned town that the only people in the town were the workers that worked for Hammond. Unfortunately, that the reason the town existed is the reason why it was abandoned. The company realized that the town of roughly about 800 people was sitting on very rich land that was washed down from the mines. So they started dismantling the town, and the town was moved to nearby Linda. Hey guys, where are we?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know. I forgot.
Rachel, do you know where we are at?
Franklin.
We're in Hammonton. Hammonton?
Hammonton.
Hammonton. You guys ready to explore us?
Yes.
Let's go. So this town was a company-owned town. Everybody that lived in this town worked for the same company, which was owned by, I think it was W.J. Hammond. Founded in 1904.
So we just had to
In 1904.
So we just head to a town, and this is what it looks like. Right now we're going to this house. Right now we're going to this house. So it's not a
disaster in here.
I think these old buildings were put here after the town was already removed.
Why would they have put buildings up here after the town was removed?
From what I read online in regards to this town, the town was built because they could dredge the what was used to be the Yuba River. And so it was built to house the workers for the dredging company. Same reason why they took the town away is because the town was sitting on very profitable land. So like most of this stuff, I think was put here after the town was already removed to support the mining that was going on out here. Because they're all very much like industrial looking buildings. Some buildings have been torn down since we... What? Don't go in. Don't go in.
That's really cool. Old equipment.
Mm-hmm. This isn't the first time that we've been out to Hammonton. We've been out here a couple times now. Me and the boys walked out here when we couldn't drive through because of the rain. And then we came out here with your parents once.
Yeah.
That was a fire.
Oh, wow.
Hey guys, stay out here.
We went in there.
Looks like there's been a fire out here recently.
Yay! I got them for
Let's move on.
Come on guys, let's keep walking.
It's kind of freaky out here.
I saw them.
There used to be 2 other buildings over here, and it looks like there was a pretty big fire.
Oh, pictures on there.
Mm-hmm. Another thing we're going to do while we're out here is we're going to go try to find what's it called? The trailhead for the Yuba Goldfields. We haven't seen that yet. There might be some interesting stuff out there. Yeah. Yep. One of the really interesting things about Hammonton is basically they started moving people out of this town in 1957. So there's still people that live in the area that remember growing up out here when this was a thriving town. This was a thriving town, even though it was company owned. It had churches, it had stores. There was a post office here from 1906 to 1957. That's tough.
You followed that wall.
I don't think we'll come out here again because it's being dilapidated. I mean, it's been on fire. I don't know.
And there's now no trespassing signs posted, so it's limiting what we can even see. It really just goes to show you that these historical places are temporary anymore, you know? They're not being maintained or restored, and they're just going away.
There's a lot of people in the community that are really upset still about what happened to this town and the town of Marigold, which were sister cities owned by the same company.
This is the rock
It's really kind of sad. I mean, yeah, they've done a lot of cleanup out here, but like Jana said, I mean, there's nobody maintaining it. And this, from everything I read, this was a town of about 600 to 1,000 people at its high point. And there's just falling apart what's left. Kind of cool, huh?
It is really cool. So I'm not sure what this is. It's a storage facility of some sort. The last time that we came out here, it was full of trash. It was really in bad shape. And it looks like they've cleared out most of it, which is great. What we know about this is that in the 70s and 80s, there was groups of kids that would come out here and bring the generators and kind of do concerts and parties, and they would use it as kind of a shelter for those events, which is kind of cool history. All right, so we loaded all back up. We're going to find the trailhead. What's it called?
Yuba Goldfield Trailhead.
Oh, the Yuba Goldfield Trailhead. So it's about 2 miles away. So that's next.
One, two, three.
We're gonna die!
Try that again.
I'm lackluster. Yeah, okay, ready? Try it again.
3, 2, 1. We're all gonna die!
Feeling to participate?
Nope. So we made it to the trailhead. The trailhead was altogether unimpressive. And so we kept driving because the road started to change. And it turned into this rocky, I don't even know. The road is all rock. Okay, hang on. We're going to turn around and go by. But we looked out as we drove by. I don't know if you can see it. No, you can't really see it. But there are all of a sudden some abandoned buildings out here. So now, of course, we're going to go and investigate.
I'll meet you halfway over.
Okay, so this is this, I don't know, this random building that we just discovered as we were driving. Look at these roads, like all of it is rock. It looks like a quarry is what it looks like. Interesting. Okay, so see those two buildings way over there? We're gonna go check those guys out. Here we go. Rachel, what's wrong? Okay, there we go.
Hi guys, I want to show you how I can run all the way to the top. This is pretty cool. Just to try this. Go, 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 go. That's all.
Are you guys checking it out?
Yes! Yes!
What do you think?
This is cool.
Yeah, what do you think it was used for?
This
Yeah?
Guys, be careful. There's a lot of sharp metal.
So what do you guys think that this was used for? What's your guess?
Another satellite station?
Oh, I mean, I guess it could be. I think maybe it was used for mining. What do you think? Maybe?
Yeah, maybe.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to.
Your rock was just a little stuffy.
Hey, don't pick up stuff.
Say hi.
Mom!
What?
I'm cold.
You're cold? So we put your hood on?
Yeah.
Oh, let's put your hood on here. There you go. Is that better?
No, it's not too cold.
Oh, okay.
No, my...
Okay, here's the other building that we found. It looks like it probably had more than one building over here, but they've been, I don't know, dilapidated, torn down, removed, broken, who knows. And these are the pieces of some other structure over here, right? On the right-hand side. And then the left-hand side is this building.
Hey, Mom.
What's inside?
I don't know, but here's a upstairs.
Tie it around your waist.
Probably get to.
What can you get to?
Go
Oh, a
upstairs.
second. Ooh,
Hold on.
that's cool. Oh, look, there's a second level, but no stairs inside. Ooh, it is hard to tell what this was actually intended for. Oh,
Well, look at the whole area right here, how it's cemented.
I feel like this was all part of something. This had to be part of another building, like something that's torn down, broken, you know what I mean?
That is so cool that we just kind of ran across
I
this.
think this is so cool.
What do they say, Rachel? Do they say what?
Cheese.
Say poop stain.
Poop sting. Say cheese. Cheese. Cheese.
Okay, Rachel, you gonna go over there and take a picture now?
No.
Okay.
Mom, look how
All right, let's head over.
we find.
You dudes are filthy. Look at Seth. He even put a hole in his pants. Ooh, Mom is gonna be
I
mad.
didn't put a hole in my pants. Oh. That's small. I'm not that still. No, it's not that big though. I can still wear it to school.
Okay, tell me about
Oh my gosh.
Tell me about today's adventure, guys.
It was cool.
It was cool. Awesome. What do you think, Rachel? Did you have fun? What did you like about your adventure today? Chocolate milk. What did you like about your adventure today, Seth?
Climbing up the rocks.
What about you, Dylan?
Climbing up the rocks. Okay.
And what about you? What was your favorite part?
Going home.
Oh, that's disappointing, but all right.
Okay, till next Sunday. Bye, guys.
Bye.
So we're driving out of the area and we run across this as we're driving out. I have no idea what it is, but I'm very intrigued. It looks like one of the bunkers out there. Come on. I don't know what this is.
Can you just walk through?
Yeah.
That is so cool. Is this what all the bunkers look like?
No, they don't look like this.
Then what is this?